MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It should be a good conquest match. Now at the plate, number 37. He will lead this one off today.
Leading out for Cuba, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Now at the plate, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Second baseman, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This pitch is popped up. Barehanded by Castro. Hats off to that one. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with one down. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Hit down the line at first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Castro has a play. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our... Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Castro, base runner at first with one out. Behind 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. The second for one. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play in the inning. Play Tommy Pham, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is popped up. Urena is there. One pitch, one out. Standing in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Chasing after it is Maben.
He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
And that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Ready now for the Marlins, Martin Prado.
Third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bregman moves over. One down. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and one strike. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one on the first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit in. So striding in, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Missed with a slider.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his handle.
Oh, look at the diving stop. Wow.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Joey Gallo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't lay off. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Lewis Brinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off for the Marlins.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Oh, he flubbed it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Takes a knee-high fastball. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High in the air out to center field. Pham moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 61, Adam Conley.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi. Base hit in his first trip. Steve Pearce will come on as a pinch hitter. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pearce is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Striding in once again, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Maben on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that long.
Very weakly on the ground. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after the single his first time up. Hit back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready now, Justin Bour. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Swinging a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. Martin Prado now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Miami down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, David Peralta. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, one away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Pham is there, two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, stepping in, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is.
Number 37.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Goldschmidt takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, number 4. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And it's fouled away. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham looks up, and it's gone. So striding forward now, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pham will range to his left and put it away. Two down. Pitch on its way to Avila. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 25.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. Here comes the first pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Alex Bregman will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt with two outs. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he sets him down swinging. Zach Godley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. A nice play. The big digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia.
Leading off for Cuba.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 40. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Number 37. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bregman has it in his tracks. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Striding number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And right into the shift. Marte fields it cleanly on to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
Number 25.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. There is Ahmed. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Lamb. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Throwing to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Scooped up, and there's 1 down now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lamb leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. There's a fastball right there for strike 1. Late decision to halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Mark Reynolds as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Godley. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. 6. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Giambi waits on it. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Peralta. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Softly, it's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, number 40. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 37. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, number 4. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're on to the 7th with.
Hitting out for Arizona, center fielders.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in to try it. Again, Jason Giambi, 0 for 2. here to start the afternoon. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Digging in once again. And Alex Avila. He went down on strikes last time up. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Made a miss on the off speed pitch that time. Alex Avila becomes the first out of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. This is pulled into right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Mark Reynolds as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peralta going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 40.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 40, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Mejia on third with 2 out. Line drive to center field. Pollard is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they. Phil Hughes enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. And it's gone as they add still another. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string.
Leading out for Cuba. Right.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
37.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, number 4. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Jason Giambi will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Pollard is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Second and third here. 1 man out. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a relay home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Back to first, a double play. And ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jake Lamb. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Reynolds. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he had.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Leading off for the Mission. Left fielder, Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it would have been trouble, but a great... Daniel Descalso is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Chris Owings will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lifted into center field. Pham has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Fernando Salas takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Number 3.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Goldschmidt gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch. Short, hit hard. Descalso has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, number 4. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Pollock at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. So stepping in, Jason Giambi. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. Oh, here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Two of the best. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He will lead this one off today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Next to bat for Toronto, Josh Donaldson. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Martinez has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the inning goes away in. At the plate, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Back up the middle. There is Solarte. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now at the plate, number 4. He readies for his first plate appearance. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Jason Giambi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, number 25. And he's ready to take his first cuts. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. In now, Tommy Pham, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Smoke is there. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Changeup in for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch.
And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Mejia has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now a bunt attempt here. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Now a bunt attempt here. And And Smoke will take this one over to the bag. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number 33.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
How about it? The center fielder.
Takes a knee-high fastball. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now with the next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Martinez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
How about it?
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 4. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a bunt attempt here. Donaldson takes it in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Hitting out for Delano.
First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And Giambi can't get there. It's a fair ball down the line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the strike. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance. Yonhervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Bregman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in to try it again. Jason Giambi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here. Smoke is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. And he squares and bunts it foul. Huh? Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Smoke right there. And he'll step on the...
It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Now to the plate, Francisco Mejia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now a bunt attempt here. Smoke fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Mark Reynolds. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Smoke has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. In there, 0-1. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Teoscar Hernandez. He doubled his last time through. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Bregman looking up. Gone! Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Smoke leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And he will strike him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 37. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Smoke is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Jason Giambi. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Smoke loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. High pop-up. Giambi shading to his right. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Curtis Granderson, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 25.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Tommy Pham.
First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Smoke comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Aledmus Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 1.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about...
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled. Tyler Clippard goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 down. Stepping up now, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Number 18.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bregman. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Gunhervis Solarte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bregman is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top